Hachette Audio presents The Choir Director 2, Runaway Bride. Written by Carl Weber. Read by a full cast.
To my daughter Jasmine, who will be leaving for college this month, I'm very proud of you. You have grown into quite the young lady. Always remember, make good choices. Prologue. I was on my knees, out of breath, drenched in perspiration. My heart felt like it might burst out of my chest. I can't ever remember being that nervous, and to be quite frank, I was scared out of my wits. It felt like I was in the middle of someone else's horrible nightmare that had somehow become my own, which in some strange way was true. Only there was no waking up from this one. This was reality. "Help me," he murmured, his voice barely audible. "Please, help me." I lifted my head, scanning the room nervously, despite the fact that I already knew it was empty. I looked down at his face, sadly taking in the reality of the situation. He was dying. There was no doubt about that. You can always see when death is coming in the eyes. They are a mirror to the soul, and, well, the reflection was grim. What the hell have I gotten myself into? "Help me," he murmured again. This time, he took hold of my wrist with his trembling hand. Impulsively, I pulled my arm back to avoid his tightening grip. This consequently slid the 9-inch blade out of his chest. I watched as blood filled the hole the knife had come out of, and within seconds, his hold on my wrist became limp. Dear God, what have I done? I thought out loud. "It looks like you just murdered a man," a voice called out from behind me. I jumped, startled that I was no longer alone. I turned toward the sound and found 2 uniformed police officers standing behind me with their guns drawn. I raised both hands. "This is not what it looks like, officer," I started, unable to keep the pleading tone out of my voice. I was begging them to believe me. "Really?" one of the cops said. "'Cause it looks like he's dead, and you're holding a bloody knife in your hand." I glanced at the knife, shaking my head. "This really isn't what—" "Drop the fucking knife! We can see what it is."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?